Hello and welcome to this devlog. Today we're gonna put mod support on the experiment branch. We're gonna talk about how you get to it, what is possible in this current version. Let's get to it. If you're new to my channel, I'm building a fireworks simulator game while having a wife, 2 kids, a full-time day job and a dog. So mod support on experiment branch, you say. What does that mean? Well, it means that the version I've been working on for the past few months is now being put on the experimental branch, which means that you can try it out. How you get to the experiment branch I will show later in the video, but what this means is that you can now test out the latest and greatest if you want to. You can also decide not to do anything and just continue playing the regular version. For the ones of you who want to participate in testing this out and trying out the latest and greatest, you can switch to the experimental branch, which currently holds the mod support version. In the description of this video I will put a few useful links, like to how to get started as a modder if you want to create your own mods. I'll also put links into a playlist of videos. I have currently only put one video in there, but it shows you, it's a pretty long video, showing you how to get started setting up the basics of a project to build mods for Fireworks Mania. But of course I will add more videos to that list. Most likely very short videos, not edited or anything, just to get things out there as quickly as possible and help you get started with various things when you are creating mods. For players, this means that you can go and test out the latest version as mentioned, and you can do videos and new shows and try out all the different new mods coming up. Currently I think we have around 10 mods or something like that, but hopefully as this is coming out now on the experimental we will get a lot more. So if you are a player, test out all different mods and give the modders some feedback. You can either do that on mod.io, where you'll find Fireworks Mania mods, and then in the description there give them feedback, or you can join the Discord, there's also a link in the description to that, and provide them feedback in the channel about mod support. So over the coming weeks I will hopefully release a lot of new updates for the game and for the mod tools. It will most likely be smaller updates, of course, with minor corrections and additions and all that, to kind of get things into a solid state. Remember, this is experimental, so stuff might not work, and for instance currently as of recording this, the mod browser in the game is not translated, it's not localized, so it would only work in English and it doesn't fit really into the UI, but it works and it's fine. But that's some of the stuff I will have to do before going live with this. And also I need to mention that in this first version, that is both the first version on experimental but also the first version that will get out sometimes December, hopefully, modders can create fireworks based on the types I have included in the mod tools, which is basically the types that is already in the game. They can just do their own parts, their own models, their own effect. You can only use the sounds that is in the game. As you will see as a modder, there's a drop down list where you can pick the sounds. You cannot hear the sounds as you're doing the mod. So you have to try out and guess a little and try your mod and all that to find the right sound. That's also something I'm working on, adding something to the game so you can actually hear the sound. But yeah, more about that for the videos for modders. Yeah, but in general, that's it. So let me show you how you switch to the experimental branch so you can get started testing out this latest version. All you have to do is go to your library, right click on Fireworks Mania, go to properties, then you go to betas. And in here you can see a list of the different branches, because right now we're just talking about experimental, but there could be others in the future. But you can see I have some secrets here that you cannot see because you need a code to be able to see these. But this one you should be able to see, and the none version. So just click this experimental and close this UI, and then you will see that it will update. You can also see it in the downloads here. It will update to the experimental branch, and when it's done you just start the game. If you want to go back, you just go into the same place again and just set it back to none, and you are back to the main version or the real version of the game. On this page here and on the Steam page on the web, you will see these small posts I will most likely do. So you will probably see a lot of these small ones with some, I guess I will prefix them with experimental so we know it's an experimental update. Where you can see these different patches. This is just the old one back from summer, but it will look something like this. So that was it, just a quick little devlog. Let's get started, test out mods, create mods, and yeah, let's see what you guys can build with it, and what bugs you can find, and what shows you can do, and what funny stuff you can do. Really excited to see what will happen with this update. So go and have fun, and I look forward to see your videos and your feedback and all that stuff. See you!